Tube Nation, what's going on? It's your boy Big Vic. So it's time to talk. So last video I did on my Lyft update, showing that basically stating that having a Lyft vehicle is very costly and it's honestly not worth using, especially with the price hike. Well, it gets more intense than that. So, okay, my situation with Lyft is this. I had 1 week where I didn't, it was just a crappy week. And I had so much going on. I had family issues, and I'm not talking about like a death. It's spousal issues, to say the least. And I was short $101 for the rental. And it took a little while to match that and get them paid, because usually I keep my Lyft and my Favor stuff separate. I make most of my money with Favor. I just used the Lyft situation to have a newer vehicle to do it in, because the vehicle I had at the time was basically had a serious oil leak, and to fix the oil leak I needed a number of tools, like a really great quality jack, which I did not own. Let's let some air in here, man. Nope. Hold on. Because it is getting warm. There we go. All right, so with that, what I didn't know is that, and I'm letting you guys know this so you can learn from my mistakes, is that if you use one of their vehicles and it takes you a while to get the payment, like if you don't get the payment, like on that day, they don't get their payment, that puts you in Lyft's category as a level 3 red level 3, and you can no longer read the vehicle. So I had the vehicle for 2 weeks, and I actually paid out of pocket both times, just because of the way the situation fell. And that sucks, because I was trying to hold on to the vehicle for one more week. I was this week and next week, so a total of 2 weeks. I was going to hold on to the vehicle. Didn't give it back because I would have been in my own vehicle by that time. And I kind of got this favorite thing figured out. And I was going to do what I was going to do with the Lyft situation was get reactivated and drive and do just enough for them, try to do it as early as possible, and spend the rest of my time amassing enough to take care of my family and, do the day-to-day stuff with Favor. Now, with this situation having arisen, I'm kind of putting between a rock and a hard spot, but it is what it is. So you guys get to know. So, and I'm make sure I tell you guys. One guy comment on one of my videos. I talk too long. Hey man, I'm a Leo. We talking. We talk. Sometimes we ramble. So if you want to use the Lyft Express program, these are things you need to know. $250 up front, $209 plus $12 in taxes a week. Minimum 20 rides. And to be honest, you'll probably have to do about 25 to 30 rides just to amass enough to cover that, if that's what you're just using it for. And if they do not get their money by a certain time, technically it's Tuesday morning, then what happens is you immediately get put into a level 3 red category, and they will no longer be able to rent to you. You can still do Lyft with your own personal vehicle. You can't just use a rental vehicle, even if you pay out of pocket. So they received over $275 of my personal money in the program. And even with that, you still can't rent. So do not say, well, I'll just pay out of pocket this time. No. No, not if you're late. So if you're late, you automatically get put into the red zone, and it's a wrap. So just to reiterate what I said, this is one of those things where it is honestly best to have your own vehicle, preferably a 4-cylinder vehicle, especially if you got a small throwaway, like a little tossable car, Chevy Aveo, Chevy Cobalt, one of older, like a 1990 to 1994 Honda Accords, Honda Civics, anything really small and tossable, Nissan Sentra, those really small cars that use pretty much no fuel. If you can find your old Geo Metro with a manual transmission, that's perfect for a favor situation if you're going to do that. Even in Lyft, you have a larger vehicle, mid-size sedan, 4-cylinder. Try to stay away from V6. That way you maximize your fuel economy, or should I say your expenses over your profitability. That's what I would do. That's my personal suggestion. Is use your own vehicle. I don't care if you have to go to a tow to make that happen. Uh, that would be so much better than spending trying to force yourself to get to 200 something every week. You get a total note you pay every 2 weeks, where you're paying like $200 every 2 weeks, whatever. That's more manageable than $220 every week. If you get what I'm saying, if in that case, if you can afford to do that or push yourself to do that, you can technically afford a brand new vehicle or a nicer used vehicle. Now, of course, all the maintenance then falls on you, but you don't have to worry about something happening and then, well, in conjecture, you don't have to necessarily worry about something happening and then they automatically take the vehicle. Worst case is if you're late, they just hit you with a late fee. You pay that in the late fee, you have the opportunity to catch up. With this, they're like, hey, we need our vehicle, let's make arrangements, and then you drop it off. And they're pretty cool, but it still sucks because now it's like immediately you're out of your vehicle. If you want to do the Lyft program, keep your personal vehicle. Don't get rid of it. Keep your personal vehicle, and then try it out with this and see what you think about it, how you like it. That way, if it's worse comes to worse, you can give it back to them. Go about your day. You don't put any extra wear and tear on your vehicle, and you can keep going about your business. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll get out and I'm gonna do a once round of the vehicle. I've already vacuumed it, full tank. Well, I'm gonna have to top it off again, but cleaned up. It's cleaned up. I'm not washing the vehicle again. When I got it, it wasn't washed, but the interior is gonna be clean. All my stuff's coming out. We're gonna drop it off. They can have it, and then we're gonna be on to the next chapter. So, with that being said, this is my personal views, my personal opinions on doing a Lyft program, express program, Lyft, the amount of money you can make with Lyft, and what I would personally do had the situation been different, because I had a minivan before. This was big V6, older V6, and it would have been good for Lyft. Know how? Honestly, that's really staying with favor. now that I know the business, know how to work it. So, and with that being said, guys, look, hey, thank you guys for liking, commenting, and sharing my videos. Do subscribe. You're gonna get a mix of content. I'm a gamer, but we're also gonna get back to more to all my beard buddies. I'm also gonna get back to more beard products, and then they're gonna, because it's no shave November, but I'm looking kind of rough. I'm looking to get some things from Grit. I'm looking to get some things from Nature Boy, and it's time for another beard comb, because the second one I purchased disappeared. But it is what it is. Peace and blessings. Catch you guys in the next video. Until then, I say. Saying goodbye.